Z back with another video. Man, it's been a while since I actually did one of these boss series guides or these boss series helpful tutorials. But yeah, so we on here, bro. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about Lucifer, you know. Give you a little bit of info on my man Lucifer out here. Alright, so I mean, I got the recipe for some people say the recipe for disaster, but nah, I got the recipe for cooking a nigga like Lucifer, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, let's get into it. First things first. First thing that you need to know about Lucifer, guys. This is for, you know, this is for new players and everybody, you know, that needs that little bit of info. I got the monster card too. I might just go to the monster card to show you what's up. So, let's see. There he is. Oh, I'm tripping. It's not here. Beastie. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I will find him. Here we go, guys. Here we go. My God, Lucifer. This is his monster card. I'm getting there. Dang. I think I got to get it to 100% in order for all of this to unlock. So, you see the people I got to fight a lot to get their monster card. I promise I'm going to get their monster card. Like, yeah. I'm definitely going to get their monster card. You see all the ones I got, though, you know? Whenever you see very weak, that basically says that they're very weak to that element. So that's what you want to pay attention to. For example, Sleet here says he's very weak to mountain. He's very weak to lightning. Everything he's strong or very strong against. So yeah, you might want to not bother using those other elements. Lucifer, I'm gonna unlock this for y'all, but I'm gonna show you the first thing that you need to know. You can see, if anybody knows what these are nice, guys. Twin swords. We're gonna use them for this run right here. And I'm actually gonna be running on normal. And with me running it on normal, it's pretty much the difficulty that pretty much anybody can run, you know. So this is gonna scale for basically everybody, but it's going to also prove to doubters that, you know, you can kill them with what you have. First things first, you're gonna need some skill force. As everyone knows, you're gonna have to have a decent build and know what you're doing. Like I said, this example is going to be purgatory on normal. We're going to run it on normal. I do recommend, because he's very spammy, if it's your first time running a dungeon, because he's very spammy. He likes to keep his distance. He's pretty much all over the place. He's very, just like Satan, he's all over the place. And sometimes he can be unpredictable. But I tend to see that it's best to stay up close to him, and try to narrow as much of the distance as possible, so you get accurate hits and get hits more often. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I do for this. Uh, After getting, a nice little build or whatever together, you want to have some dark element. He's very, very weak to dark, I believe, um, or at least weak to dark, and it's probably the easiest way to kill him, in my opinion, is through dark. So I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you the dark showcase of that. I also like to run a staff to help, heal myself. I know that he hits pretty hard or decently hard. This is for whenever I don't perfect block his attacks and I do get caught up in situations where I'm stunned, which he can do a lot of if you're not careful. It can happen, but the more and more you fight him, you get the patterns down of how Lucifer likes to fight. And like I said, the best way to eliminate Lucifer in the least amount of time is to close out on him and make sure that you're very accurate. Make sure that you dodge some attacks too while you're at it. Alright, we're gonna run this. Let's see where this boy at. Where this boy at? Where you gonna spawn him? Okay. Gonna close out on him. First attack. Then a little bit of that. A little bit of that action. He stunned me. He stunned me. It's all good. Just close out on him. Stay close. Alright. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to stun. Not gonna work with me. Stay close to him. Get some swings on him. Stay close. No matter what's going on. Okay, stay close. I'll stay here. Nope, I got stunned. It's all good. You eventually get out the stuns. He's spamming me though. Okay, here we go. There we go. And so, yeah, he's gonna get his in, I'll give you a different example. I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm like primary bow, but this is like my secondary twin sword. I feel like twin sword hits a bit harder, gets a lot more attack boost than the bow, and plus I can challenge him a lot more, spamming these attacks with this collapsing blade. Good thing about the collapsing blade is that it finishes fights pretty early. It doesn't take too many swings to finish the fight, but at the same time, that durability on your weapon can get quite annoying. That's where I think bow has the advantage. I can kind of spam the bow. And I know bow is usually for like keeping your distance and stuff, but to be honest, with Lucifer, it's not best to challenge him at a distance, otherwise he won't be able to deal any DPS. So I'm gonna just change like one thing, because let me do this first. I'm gonna change my accessories. Right now I have on accessories that give me 70% twin sword affinity, and I'm gonna change it to the bow affinity accessories. Okay, next I'm going to swap out my two night skies. No space in inventory. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, not that one. That one can go up. That one can go up. Let's see. Oh, some of these, let me look at some of these recipes that I do not need. 'Cause I've been picking those up. Definitely by accident. Some of these I don't need as well. I've been running Gargoyle for Kodo Mags. I'm a man of recipes, man. I'm a man of recipes. After this, I should definitely have enough. Space to go ahead and just see. Okay, there's some more recipes I can toss. Also, and another good thing about this purge event, guys, is that you should take full advantage of how easy it is to get the pure white plumes and the fallen crosses. So it's really easy to do on normal. On normal, you usually get at least one of the two, either a fallen cross or a pure white plume. You get real lucky to get both, and it's very. It can happen very easily. And of course, if you increase the difficulty, I believe that the quantity of the rewards actually go up as well. So just keep that in mind as well. It drops recipes and all, so it's really nice. Let's see. It's about 20 energy for each run. Okay. Now we'll go to our equipment. We already put the bowls on. What we're gonna do is we want to swap these positions because I like to swap quickly. So put my twin here. Put my bow there. I like to swap quickly from my DPS to my heals while I'm in Lucifer because things can change on a dime. And like I said, just have a lot of, a decent amount of dark element. You can see I got dark element on these two accessories. Also made a black mag, just 4 extra dark element. Plus it has a tad bit of skill force on there for me, so I'm not totally losing out on skill force while still keeping, my numbers up on the dark element. I'm gonna show you the status though. I'm running 160 dark element, so that's not bad. Definitely not that impressive, but it's enough to take care of them, especially on this difficulty. But your main thing is the skill force and critical force. So if you have those, you'll do a lot of damage. Also, with certain skills to take a toll. Alright, well, we're gonna run this. Alright, just want to give you guys one more example to go off of. I've learned Lucifer's pattern by now. I just hate getting stuck in his spams because it's really hard to get out. Once I'm stunned, it's really difficult to get out once you're stunned. At least for me, that is. Let's see. Don't want to get caught in that. Okay. He wants to keep some distance. Okay, let's keep the distance. Alright, we're gonna swap out to the staff. Go back to the bow. It's closing out. So you kind of like dodge either way to get most of your attacks off. And I always try to remember to swap out. Just in case I get into a little bit of trouble or I need a little bit more HP to get out of the situations. And as you can see, still relatively easy to kill the dude. And I just got night skies, so night skies, you know, fairly, I say like fairly mid game, and so it's access to night sky for most people. It's not that hard to get. And if you don't have it and you need a ground for it, or you need a night sky, you know, you can hit me up. You know, hit me up if you see me in the game for prices. My night sky is probably not that expensive, you know, compared to everybody else's night skies, but it just depends on really what you want in your night sky. I don't mind making a perfect night sky for you, because I can pretty much mass produce night skies, but I'm gonna have a limit right now because I am in the process of making other weapons, and I do need to keep those stones. I do have a way to get like a bunch of stones, but you know, I do want to keep my stones. But I'm all down for, you know, weapon crafting. I'm all down for weapon crafting. I'm aspiring to actually get a lot stronger in game so that I can actually master craft like a bunch of different weapons. Be able to sell them to guys, you know, some, you know, depending on the rarity of the item, depending on the difficulty it is to grind, you know, I give a fair price. And anybody that's able to afford OC, you know, I got your back. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna take things. But yeah, hopefully this guy helped you guys. If it did, please give it a big like. Comment down below if you want to see some, you know, another boss in the series. I've been farming the islands as well, the bosses on the islands for my Darfin weapon. So if you want me to show you what element's best for those guys as well, you know, just let me know. I'm gonna show you a couple of vanguards before I head out on this video. I'm gonna show you a couple of vanguards. Those videos are a little bit long, but in the future I'm gonna try to keep it a bit shorter when I get better with the edits and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a couple partners you could take in with you. Let's see. Okay, since he's so weak to dark, I imagine I think he's got, no, he's fire. So let me see. I think Sasuke is decent on him. I might be wrong though. I could be wrong. But I think she's definitely got some dark skills. Let me actually look at her skills. Yeah, she's got some dark skills in here. So anything that really has dark skills, we could try them on. So Ganai, I think Ganai has some too. I've never really maxed Ganai out. I definitely should, because she's got the collapsing blades. And she might actually deal a little bit of damage in there. Also Izuna as well. I know Izuna has some dark skills. It might be more Ogi like though. Her dark skills are OP. Might be wrong though. It's holy. Hold on. Yeah, her Call of Darkness is freaking OP. That Call of Darkness is OP. Love that move. That Ogi is so OP. And you could pretty much spam it. Shooting is absolutely beast. He's a beast. To bring into Lucifer, he's a beast. I think Oda is a beast to bring into Lucifer as well. But I'm gonna give you more specific, a more specific guide. If you guys want a more specific guide on different builds and layouts, you know, that you can bring into the dungeon specifically for Lucifer, just let me know. I'll make a separate video for that. Make it like a part 2 to the video. I'm just giving you guys like a rough, like, you know, like a really quick guide to help touch bases on Lucifer for like beginners and stuff. If you have Graceful Autumn Lancelot and you have all her scrolls, she can do a little, you know, a bit of damage to him as well. See these autumn bats, it's Flight and Dark. It's got some iframes as well, so it'll be easy to get these attacks off. She's not bad. I think Spring Dawn got a couple of dark moves. I can't be totally sure. Let's see. Nope, no. Wolf, King Kage should be really good in this dungeon. I like using her. She's really good. All her skills have dark and fire, so it's really good, and she has a lot of pierce. And she can fight, you know, up close or from afar, which is really good. Her skills have a lot of damage, and they have a lot of, I'm not gonna say traction or anything, but it's like a lot of damage, but you know, there's a lot of range to them too. Ibis is really good actually as well. If you have a decent amount of scrolls into Ibis, he does really well. Want to find, like I said, you want to also find these dark skills, so make sure that you have these dark skills. Don't be fooled by how it looks here. You want to, like, you know, right here in the icons, you definitely want to check and make sure that it's actually a dark skill that you're using. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed. But yeah, so this is what I use Ibis for. I use Ibis for dark, mainly dark. So that's the way I have her Crimson Rapier set up. But yeah, she's really good. I think Butler Moroku, I think he has like some, I might be wrong. I didn't level him up enough yet. Also, under these vanguards, they'll also tell you which elements are boosted, so pay attention to that as well. It'll pretty much let you know what you can do with that vanguard. Let me see. I think Shibata's got some dark element too. Mountain. I know she was mountain, but I feel like she had some dark skills too. Could be wrong though. Cursed Black Cat. That seems pretty cool. What does it say? Oh, you gotta get the witch outfit for her. Magic broom. Yeah, I know about that. Round the lantern. That's different. Anyways, yeah. So she has a couple of dark moves, but it's mainly for the Halloween event. So you check some of the skills, check some of the, the elements and stuff. You get you'd be surprised at what you find. Able to kill Lucifer. But yeah, that's it for this guide, though, guys. I ain't mean to really take this long in this video, but definitely give me the continued support. I know this is a surprise appearance back into my YouTube channel, especially doing Oni videos again. But I actually did return back to Oni. I know I talked a lot of shit. I know I said a lot of things about Oni, but I did hear some good news, and it wasn't really anything negative towards the guys that play the Oni. I was really just ranting about the company and just the lack of content, and like, I don't know, it was just a bunch of different things going on in my head. And I was just discouraged. I was in a bad spot. So, but I found some new, spending some time on other games and stuff. I found some, me and my friends got back on the game, seen some updates happening, decided to come back and, try to have some fun amongst the team. There's also a merger coming up as well, so there's some updates coming up, some big events going on. Speaking of events, the event that's here now actually doesn't work, so that's not a really good look. But we're still getting news, we're still getting some changes, some big changes happening in this game, and it's a lot of cool people that still play the game, so very excited about that. And like I said, just drop a like for me, give me that support, let me know that I'm doing a good job, give me a comment, let me know what else do you want to see in the Onigiri Boss Guide series, where I cover bosses throughout the story, and also just dungeons in particular. It could be energy set dungeons, or it could be story set dungeons. It could be event dungeons as well. And I don't mind. I don't mind trying to cover those bosses. But I will let you know if I can't, do the boss myself. I'll probably partner up with somebody I know is very strong, and try to do the video that way. Give you some information. That's also how I get my information as well. Even when I can't, kill the monster myself because of their level and because of the lack of element and stuff like that. I'm just always learning from the guys that are better than me. I'm always learning from the guys that are actually, front runners in the game, because they know what they're doing. And I get some pointers from them, and I learn from them so that I can actually get better. And when I do, I'll have the information to take down whatever obstacle, whatever boss is in my way. But yeah, guys, it's it's getting crazy out there in the world. Take care. Till the next video. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, man. I'm definitely looking forward to putting more content out there. Definitely looking to upload a lot more and get these guys to you guys. Thank you. Peace. Take care.